Hi, Stephen from Owner Disown. Well, I've got my third giveaway here. It's winter-free Legion 7i laptop. You know, who doesn't want to win one of those? And it's going to be ideal for Christmas. Now, thank you very much for Lenovo for donating this to give away on my channel. I can't express in words, how grateful I am, and I'm sure it's going to make somebody very happy. Now, the last model was the top-end model. This one is not the top end. It's probably worth around about $1,275. But still, it's very nice. It's got the i7 10758 CPU. It's got the RTX 2060, so that's nice. 16 gigabytes of RAM, dual channel, a 512GB SSD, plus a 1 terabyte hard drive. And I think the panel, well, it's a full HD IPS panel, 15.6 inch. Not sure what the color gamut of it. I suspect it's like 95% 300 nit panel, pops 144 hertz. So anyway, either way, it's exciting. Now, it's totally free to enter, just like before. If you followed any of my other giveaways, these are the rules. You've got to be 13 years or older. Also, I'm going to be shipping this to the United States. Any address in the USA. Now, that doesn't mean that if you live overseas, you can't win it. The last two winners were from India. So what I got to do then is I'll ship it to a location which is designated by, say, Shop USA or myus.com, I think it's called. So they'll allocate an address. I ship it there, and then you're responsible for the shipping fees from there to your location, plus any of the duty. So I'll put in the description below also what the weight and the dimensions of what this main box is. Other than that, it's pretty much, there's no more rules. Basically, you don't have to be a subscriber or anything like that. It's free to anybody as long as you're 13 years or older. So basically how it runs, I've got Gleam running it. Now they run it very nicely. It's all totally random. Since there's usually quite a few entries, they can administer it nicely. And it runs for 1 week. And after that week, I'll draw it, I'll film it and upload it so you'll see the results. And, and I'll contact the winner by email. So when you log in or sign in, of course, I'll put in the description below what the link is to Gleam. You just enter your name, your email address, and that constitutes an entry. And then there's other entries behind that. You got follow, just look at my YouTube channel. You don't need to subscribe. And I'd rather, you only subscribe if you like my content, because there's nothing worse. You're subscribing than unsubscribing. It hurts my channel. So just subscribe only if you like the content. And I'll do the same for my Spanish channel. Again, if you like tech channels and you speak Spanish, then that's a perfect one. And I also actually just put channels for my two kids. My youngest kid is called Grace. Now, she's a budding gamer. She's only 10, and she does Roblox and Minecraft and Amongst Us and those type of things. So if you've got young kids, they might like that, And also my oldest is 12, Sophia, and she does DIY videos, which, are very informative. And if you've got a teenager, they might like that too. So anyway, you don't need to subscribe. Just get an entry if you just look at the channel. Also, my Patreon, which has never done anything. Actually, I haven't even promoted it, to be honest. But I thought, let's do that, because I do get a lot of requests to tweak laptops, show them for configuration settings, and sometimes it takes a lot of time. And also, what type of laptop is best for this and that, and how's this one compared to this XYZ type of thing. So I thought, well, let's have a Patreon whereby for $1 a month, that's the lowest one Patreon does, is that I can do like an advice tech support type of deal. Now, you get an entry just by looking at my Patreon. You don't have to do any donations. But should you want to, have a one-on-one discussion on how to improve things, or how to perhaps, get a better laptop, then I've got that thrown in. And of course, I've got the usual one, refer some friends, and I've capped that one. You get like, I think, 3 entries for that, but you can only do maximum of 10 friends. You got to go like crazy and go through your address book and get 1 million entries. So that levels the playing field a bit nicer there. So in all, I think it's like 9 entries. Oh yeah, one other one which I thought was quite good was that I did do a video where, I just reviewed a cardboard box, and I actually got quite a few views on that. So basically, there's one entry where you can get just by saying what is in that box. Now, it's just, we did the product name, for example. If it's like an MSI GT63 laptop, it's the GT63 I want, and just in caps. So anyway, the instructions are in there. So let me just turn this on so you know that it actually does work. It's not some kind of like plastic toy. Now, it does smell nice and new. So there you go. It does smell good, yeah. Now, it's, if you've never seen you should check out my review for sure. So I actually bought this to review. Stupid, I could have got one for free, couldn't I? But actually I bought it. So let's turn it on. There you go, it's a full RGB keyboard. That lights up nicely. And of course it's all aluminium build. It's quite sleek and thin, and I always like the power button where you can FN and Q to change the power mode. So there you see it does boot up nicely. So anyway, good luck with that. I appreciate you supporting my channel. Thanks again to Lenovo. See you next time. Bye.